Kimchi with her singing ass. Let's get to the show.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Q, and today I am making cheesy pork tonkatsu Korean corn dogs. Let's get it. This is gonna be fun. Let's get it. Let's go. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just beating my meat. Y'all know I'm gonna come through with the jokes. Period. I like to have fun. Food is fun. Okay. Period. So I am beating the pork chops that I have cleaned and separated from the bone. I'm beating them out so that they can be filled with delicious cheese and then wrapped in the Korean corn dog dough mixture and then rolled in panko and fried crispy. You hear me? Delicious. Oh, yes. Now it's time to go ahead and remove everything, because you know we like to cook, get clean and cook, get clean. We like to cook, get clean and cook, because girl, you know we like to. Okay, so now let's season the meat, because you know we got to season the meat. Baby, let's get it. First, we're going to start off with some Maggi seasoning. We're going to add in some mirin after we added the Maggi seasoning. Now we're going to add a little rice wine vinegar, a little rice vinegar. We're going to add in some premium soy sauce for salting. You know what I'm saying? Season the meat. You feel me? Season the meat. So after we go ahead and add in that soy sauce, we're also going to add in some sriracha seasoning, some sriracha cha-cha, hey. And some poultry seasoning, okay? Because I like poultry seasoning for other things other than just poultry, you know what I'm saying? It's delicious. We're going to add in some garlic powder, yes, some turmeric, our friend anti-inflammatory turmeric, and some paprika. Hey, paprika. What up, girl? Now we have our black glove, left hand side, Mac Jack style. Y'all already know what we do. Let's go ahead and massage this meat. And welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Fresh Eats LLC TV. You know what I'm saying? What up, family? How y'all doing? Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share these videos. Y'all come on in and join this family. We squad. So let's get it. So y'all see I'm massaging the meat. You know what I'm saying? I added a little bit more of that sriracha sauce because it did add a beautiful spice to this. I wouldn't call this particular meal spicy per se, but it was very delicious. So now we're going to go ahead and make our Korean corn dog mixture that's going to go on the outside of these beautiful tonkatsu. Okay, so now we're adding in our flour. We're going to also add in some salt, some sugar, yes, and some yeast. But in that ramekin, it's just the fleur de sel and the sugar. We're going to add some warm water, about 1.25 cups of warm water, and we're gonna go ahead and get that going. And you start the mixture before you add in the yeast. So I wanted to incorporate the flour and the water a little bit, you know. Now we're gonna add in 1.5 teaspoons of yeast. Go ahead and get that in there. Yeast in it. Yeast in the bowl, child. Put the stuff in the thing. Yes. So now we're going to go ahead and allow that to mix. I allowed this to mix together for about 5 minutes, you know, let everything just incorporate. And I keep looking in there. I don't know. I keep on looking at it. So now we want to go ahead and scrape the sides of the bowls down. And by scraping the sides of the bowl down, you are getting all that flour and everything incorporated into the wet mixture. And yes, that is I with my bonnet. And the reason why I wear my bonnet, again, y'all know that I am Serve Safe certified, but you don't have to be Serve Safe certified or it's just common sense to know that hair can get into your food. So what I do is I always wrap my hair up anytime I'm cooking either for myself or if I'm cooking for people. I wrap up my hair because hair can fall into your food. That's just, it just is what it is. That's why I do it. It's not to be funny. It's just I don't like hair in my food. Okay, I do not like hair inside of my food. I would much rather enjoy my meal minus the hair follicles. Okay, thank you. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so now we are done mixing up the Korean corn dog batter. And y'all know I love my fusion food. And so that's why I'm doing this like this. I was like, you know what? I want to make the tonkatsu and I wanted to make the corn dogs and stuff again. And I've made the corn dogs before. And I have a video for the corn dogs, and I was calling them octo dogs. So go search my videos and watch the octo dog video. And so I wanted to do something like just different. Like I've never seen anybody do the tonkatsu or the Korean corn dogs this way. So I just wanted to just do it. And I know that the corn dogs are Korean and the tonkatsu is Japanese. I love Asian food, period. So I thought it would be a great fusion. So now we're adding the mixture into a bigger measuring cup, so because this is gonna rise, it's gonna sit and rise for about an hour. And in the preparation of that, I am rolling up the tonkatsu cutlet rolls. So now, it was brought to my attention that they didn't use pork chops, they used pork loin to make the tonkatsu. So next time I'll do that. I had grabbed the pork chops, and they had pork loins at my store too. So next time we'll use the pork loins and instead of the pork chops, because I think that would have made rolling these a whole lot easier. But I just made these things like extra large. You hear me? It was big. Like I couldn't even eat both of mine at the same time. Me and my kids, we each wound up getting 2 of them. And I couldn't even eat the whole both of them. I ate the whole of one of them, but I couldn't eat the whole of 2. So it was very satisfying. And then I served this with some white jasmine rice and some spicy kimchi. But they said the kimchi was spicy, but it really wasn't that spicy, y'all. It wasn't. Maybe it was just the brand that I had purchased, but it was not spicy like that. It tastes more horseradishy to me than anything. Alright, so now which horseradish can be spicy, but it wasn't spicy, if that makes any sense. And look at my little Shiloh. She looking like, let's see these proceedings. What's going on? She wanted to, I'm like, girl, stop trying to touch the bowl and stuff because this is raw meat. So I explained that to her, like, this is raw meat and you don't touch the raw meat, So now I'm just rolling these up, and as you can see, the pork chops are thinned out, and then I add in the cheese. I add in each type of cheese too. So there's pepper jack, and then there's mozzarella. So there's both cheeses into each into each roll, into each tonkatsu. And so then I just roll it up, then cut on down, and then twist it so that they stay closed. These things are really big. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. Like, they were big and delicious. Oh, the cheese pulls that I got up out of this thing, it was just ridiculous. Very delicious. Now, one of them I had to turn into a for real tonkatsu cutlet. Like I couldn't put it in the stick on it and all that stuff. I couldn't put the stick on it and everything because it had unraveled while I was trying to wrap it in the corn dog mixture. So, I mean, but it's all good. You know, it happens. Things like that happen. So instead of giving up on it completely, I just went on ahead and, you know, modified it and turned it into something totally different, which was still delicious. That's life. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, in this cooking thing, you will see a lot of different wisdoms for life and similarities for life. Y'all, if y'all hear my mouth or hear me chewing on something, hold on, wait a minute. I'm chewing a Jin. These things are so fire. They come in a little bag with the ginger person on the bag. It's so cute. And these things are so delicious. I want to make these. I'm going to. It's really good. And these do have a nice little heat to them. Because it's ginger, you know. And ginger is really, really good for pain relief, natural pain relief. Even the smell of ginger is aromatherapy. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's therapeutic. It's like aromatherapy. It's so delicious. I love it. And this is wrapping up the last one. Okay, so now we are about to go ahead and start dipping these in the Korean corn dog mixture and the panko. So I'm adding in my sticks, and then I could see already like, you know, because I let these sit in the freezer for about 40 minutes, but they weren't froze to the point to where, you know, because it's big meat, you know what I'm saying? It's a bigger piece of meat. So what I'm going to have to do is, like I said, next time when I make this, I'm going to use the pork loin. And because sometimes, you know, I don't know, but this was delicious though. I ain't gonna stunt. This was fire. But next time I can make them as big as they are, but use the pork loin. So that's what I'm gonna do next time. These were some bone-in pork chops. So what I did was I clinked the pork chops, of course, with some lemon, some vinegar, and some water. Clinked those pork chops right on up. Then I separated the meat from the bone, and then I pounded it out, and then, you know, seasoned it and everything else that y'all just saw me do. So here I'm kind of like painting the mixture onto the meat and the cheese. So I'm just kind of like, you know, working with it, getting it all on there. Cause, you know, my theory was, cause I didn't worry too much about, oh Lord. Yeah, see, that's the one that just, I was trying to just put some love into it and like wrap it together, but it just was not trying to stay together, child. It wasn't. And I mean, it got totally messy. So I set it down. Like, hold on, we're gonna back up off that for a second. I didn't give up on it, cause you don't do that with your food, child. You don't give up on your stuff. And who is not gonna waste food is the me. I don't waste my food, okay? I don't waste my food, especially that seasoning on there. I wish I could have smelt that marinade. So delicious. I hope you guys try it. The ingredients that I have are not like, you know, so far out, mirin and that type of thing. It's delicious, and you can find those. I bought all that stuff right in the at the international aisle at my regular grocery store. I didn't even have to go to an actual like Korean grocery store. Like, I got everything right down the street. So it's not, you know, it's not it's feasible. It's doable is what I'm telling you. I'm doing it right now in front of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So these things, like, it may seem like it's so, you know, difficult or whatever, but it's doable. It's doable stuff. Yes, let's go. Wrap that all the way around. See how it's just kind of enrobing? Because when these fry, because of that yeast, it's gonna puff up and it's gonna cover everything from tip to tail. Period. All you gotta do is just get it covered, get it on there, and it's gonna cover it. It's gonna hold that cheese in, all of that. And then y'all, I even sprinkled the outside of it with a little sugar, just like the Korean corn dogs. Now, if you guys, like I said, want to watch me make actual octo dogs, like Korean corn dogs with the cheese and the I use sausages. I use the beef sausage. I didn't use regular hot dogs. I also have a video for that particular recipe. Go ahead and check it out. And while you're at it, check out some more of the videos. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and, snuggle in and watch your girl cook. Pick up some tips and tricks from me. You feel me? It's all good. It's all to the goodie mo. Period. So in this blue bowl, it's just panko and parsley. That's it. I didn't add anything extra to it because that meat is so divinely seasoned. The way that I imparted the flavor onto that meat. And then cheese has its own salt. You get what I'm saying? Cheese has salt in it too. And there's a lot of flavor in that pepper jack cheese and in that mozzarella. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just totally flavor all over it. And then I'm also going to make a tonkatsu sauce, my version of a tonkatsu sauce. And it turned out really delicious. And I also use sweet chili sauce to eat these with. Because y'all know I like a little variety in my sauce. You know what I'm saying? I love sauces. I love flavor, period. Now this one needs to be repaired, and that's exactly what the fuck I'm finna do. Cause who ain't finna be wasting food is me. Now put that motherfucker like that. I hate wasting food with a passion, with a strong passion, child. I do not like wasting food. Okay, so now let's try to roll this bitch on around. It's gonna look crazy as hell, but it's gonna still taste good. Put that motherfucker right up in there, child. That motherfucker probably ain't gonna come together like it needs. I ain't gonna care. I ain't gonna give a damn. I'm still gonna fry it. I'm still gonna fry it. I'm still gonna fry it. And then I'm still gonna eat it. Because I bet it's gonna taste delicious, yeah. I know it's gonna still be fire. I know it's still gonna be fire, yeah. I know it's still gonna be fire. I know it's still gonna be fire, yeah. I have a beautiful life. I know it's still gonna be fire, yeah. Alright, now.
Oh, I'm so tired.
I know it's still gonna be fine.
I'm still
I know it's gonna be fine, yeah. I put them right there. Yes, God, hun to the tree.
Backyard.
Like I said, we gonna make it right. Like I said, we gonna make it right. Sprinkle that shit on the now. Knock it off.
It's a brand new packet.
I'm gonna cry this motherfucker laugh. After we get all the other ones done done. I'm gonna slam my gun waste no food, baby. This just gonna be a tonkatsu cutlet.
It's so nice. So you made me
Is it not
eat
recording?
a delicious one. It's all changes.
Put that fire down so we can fry properly.
I did a huge cheese pull right off the bat. That's so good. And Mom, and the secret of getting like a really nice cheese pull right off the bat. And
Okay, so y'all, I let these fry until they were beautiful and golden all the way around on the outside, super crispy. And then I allowed them to finish cooking in the oven. So that's how you get it all the way done. You know what I'm saying? And these were just super delicious, bomb, and flavorful. Honey, let's look at the platter. Delicious. Look at how beautiful and crispy. Crispity, crunchy, juicy fire. And that's the tonkatsu sauce that I made. I can't wait to dig right into this. Look at how beautiful they are. Golden.
We're gonna cut into it.
Woo.
Actually, no.
Woo, woo, woo.
We're gonna dip it. I'm gonna tackle it. Oh. Oh no, look. Oh, look at this. Hold on, look at this. Look at this. Hold on, wait on it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Hot food is wet. Hot food is hot. Hot food hot.
It definitely is. And this was so delicious. And that cheese was just molten and doing exactly as it was supposed to be doing. very delicious, very cheesy, crunchy, juicy from the tender pork inside. Like everything was just fantastic. And like I said, I sprinkled a little bit of sugar on the outside, you know, to stay true to the corn dog. It was just fire. Like, for real, this was delicious. I'm so glad I decided to do this. It was just, it's like, when I get these ideas, they just pop into my head, because I'm always trying to, because I'm always just in my imagination, and I love to do different stuff. Like, and now I'm trying the kimchi. Like I said, I've never had kimchi before, and I was like, okay, you know, let's get it, let's go. I want to have actual, because it says it's authentic Korean kimchi on the package, but it just didn't seem as spicy as I thought it was gonna be. You know, like, because I've watched plenty of YouTubers making kimchi, and it looks spicy as hell. Like, it looked like it has a lot of that red pepper flake that, you know, on it. But this one just wasn't so spicy. So I guess, you know, but maybe that's just because this one was like more so commercial, I guess. I don't know. But if you guys know of any delicious kimchi brands that I could try, that I could go to the Korean store and get, you know, to actually get a full experience of kimchi, I would totally appreciate it. Leave it in the comment section below. Alright, y'all, here's the moment of truth. And
Okay, that's good. It's like a spicy kind of pickles cabbage. Okay, we can put something on the plate.
Isn't that what it already is?
What? It's got a little bit of a fermented taste to it, but it's alright. Let's eat some with some rice and a little green onion. You know what I'm talking about?
Wait, what animal is this?
Beautiful. Mmm. Okay. Okay.
These pork chops are good.
Mm-hmm. Let's get off into it. Yeah, that is very different. Let's try it with some kimchi. Let's try that with a little kimchi, child. Mmm.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
No, seriously, look, keep looking.
Mm-hmm. Cheese pull. It's glorious. That's that stick. All right, put it on.
That cheese is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Excuse me. That is so different.
So you see, the kimchi was definitely delicious. Not as spicy as I thought it would be, excuse me, but delicious. And so I ate it. It was good. I went on ahead and really enjoyed this meal. It was so full of just flavor, packed full of deliciousness, the textures. Y'all know I'm really big on textures. I love to have the crispiness, the chewiness of the cheese, the rice. Everything was just beautiful, okay? And so I'm just gonna go ahead and enjoy this meal. I really do love you guys, and I like making stuff that's fun. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring the fun back to the food, okay? Let's put the fun in the food. Alright, I'm gonna just get to it. y'all, that was a satisfying crunch. Yes. Stop playing with me. Anywho's, this was beautiful. And what we're going to do right now, y'all, is I am done eating. I can't eat another bite. This was just beautiful and delicious. I really enjoyed this entire meal. I'm so glad that I chose to do this. Y'all, it was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Period. Period. It just was bomb. Delicious and made me feel so good. I love you guys so much. Mwah. I love you, I love you, I love you, I do. I do, baby. Now's the time we say goodbye to all our YouTube friends. Family, we love you all the way to the end. Thank you for watching this video. So hit that subscribe button and the notification bell too. What it do? I'll see y'all next time. Period. I love you.